Hotshot's looked at a movie. Georgia Rule is one of those rare films that surprises you by turning out to be better than you expected it to be, by having a better story than you expected to see. You probably think that the story is about a troubled teenager who spends the summer in a small town with her grandmother and gets straightened out by Grandma by the end of her visit. The end. Ho-hum. Granted, that's part of the story, but what is so much more is why the teenager is troubled and how her mother, Grandma's daughter, figures into all her problems and more. Much more. Wow. Add to that the three talented actresses who play the three troubled generations, Jane Fonda, Felicity Huffman, and Lindsay Lohan, and you have a film that is worthy of all the praise and attention that it's getting. Just be prepared for something darker and deeper than you expected. When the film opens, we meet 17-year-old Rachel, who's walking on a highway in the hot sun. Driving alongside her and trying to get Rachel to get back into the car is Rachel's mother, Lily. You see, Rachel always takes off when she doesn't get her way, and they had an argument driving from San Francisco to Hull, Idaho, where Lily's mother, Georgia, lives, and where Rachel has been forced to spend the summer. So when Rachel refuses to get back into her mother's car, Lily just drives off and leaves Rachel stranded on the highway. When Lily arrives at her mother's house without Rachel, we learn that they have unresolved problems between them, too, and that they haven't even seen each other in 13 years. Lily informs Georgia that Rachel's on the road somewhere, and then she takes off back to San Francisco, not wanting to spend another moment with her mother. So when Rachel finally arrives late that night and says she's hungry, Georgia says, "We eat at 6, no exceptions. You'll have to wait until breakfast." That is just one of Georgia's rules that Rachel will have to learn to live with this summer, but we quickly learn that Rachel is not the only one with problems and that there are 3 generations of messed up women. Georgia Rule is tragic yet funny, and it rips your heart out. I'm Dan Culberson, and this is Hot Shots.